Hey, this is Derek Stevens. I'm the owner of Circa Las Vegas. You're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Cox.
He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Welcome everyone to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Kramer?
Dog.
Oh man, I got the Vegas sweats. It's official.
Really?
It got literally been on the run since we left the Circa.
Wow.
At what time did we leave? 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we did our VSiN show last night, which is available on the old Spotify feed now. Shout out to VSiN letting us do that, hooking you guys up, and get VSiN Pro promo code SGP. Help us keep that going on the feed. Good times. We got the Discord line open. Call in, give your picks, your plays, talk a little shop here. We got first touchdowns to talk about.
You might be able to hear this brick of first touchdown tickets I just dropped on the table.
Look at him go. And answering your questions. Big news. And of course, we don't have the breaking news anymore. It's just Japan's gong. But the oblique injury, which was supposedly nothing, now it was revealed today that Sam Darnold has not thrown a football since past couple days. Drew Lock took all the first team snaps. Kramer, you reached out to our doctor friend Sebastian, aka the DGen Doc. What was his take on the situation?
It's basically, and I saw he posted on social too, but basically sounds like there's little concern that he will play.
Yeah.
The concern will be once he gets warmed up and plays a half, how does he feel coming out of the second half? Now, I did a little of my own. Yeah, as you know, I've been making friends with AI, although I'm yet to give it a name, so it's not getting intimate. But I do think there is there are medical procedures, aka pain killing shots, that should be able to. I guess the side effect could be if he looks like he has less zip on the ball, that would be the concern.
Yeah, as a 49ers backer, a not 100% Sam Darnold is ideal.
Certainly not a bad thing if you're backing the other team.
I was already on the 49ers. This is just a little helpful there. Kramer and I both on the Broncos there. Pretty solid feeling. Any crazy inactives, Ryan?
No. I mean,
Ty Johnson, there was a chance he was going to go. He's out. Ed Oliver.
I was looking at him in the touchdown market.
Yeah. Ed Oliver is going to be playing, but he's limited snaps. So that came out.
Well, and I kind of alluded. What's going on here? I kind of alluded to that I thought anytime you have a big defensive tackle coming back from an extended injury, you're insane if you think they're going to be back and playing their full set of snaps. And so I think I saw a 20 snaps, something like that was the potential for him to play today. So doesn't scare me off my RJ Harvey stuff, Sean.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't. Back-to-back tattoo league champ. Check it in saying, let's go. Always loving some Saturday football.
Who doesn't? Yes. We don't get it that much in the NFL.
Yeah. Kramer, let's talk first TDs. What do you got for the early game in the first touchdown market?
Oh man, I should have been prepared because I have these. Why don't you share yours and I'll throw mine up on the screen? Actually, I can throw yours on the screen too.
Sure, throw mine up.
Your analog. I see that you've really gravitated towards the pen and paper lately.
So my two plays for the early game.
Oh, I'm slowly bringing it up
while Kramer's bringing it up. Dawson Knox at 22-1, and then Bo Nix 18-1. I also have a bunch of Bo Nix rushing stuff. Bo Nix to lead the if you missed the VSiN show, Circa had Bo Nix to lead the weekend in rushing at 150-1. So I had to add a little bit to my already 65-1. Got him 2 TDs. Anytime I need Nix to get in the end zone. That is that's the goal for the early game, and obviously Denver winning. I did add, not listed on this sheet, I did put a little sprinkle on Jackson Hawes, Ryan.
Oh, what caused that?
Just kind of remembering how much they like him in the red zone. I double checked his price. It's 100 to 1. Had to put a couple bucks on Jackson Hawes. So Jackson Hawes late ad there for the early games, and then the late games, of course, Jake Tonges, like him anytime as well, but I'll take him in the first touchdown. 17 to 1. Brock Purdy 34 to 1, and then those 2x2s I played as parlays as well. So long knocks. Let's get him going for the early game.
That's a pretty good pun.
There. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it.
You also had a parlay that you gave a name on the VSiN show too.
Nick's Knox. I also have that as an anytime parlay as well. So, and if you want to talk about the VSiN show, my tail of the tape was.
Well, here, let me show my first touchdowns, and I'll bring that up too. Here's the early game stuff. Curtis Samuel, I believe the number at Circa was like 63 to 1 or something weird like that. Dawson Knox ended up being 22 to 1, and then Troy Franklin 16 to 1. Bo Nix was actually Bo Nix was 16 to 1. Franklin was 17 to 1. Final at the window, and then in the late game, and I'm of course parlaying these always. This is my week. Curtis Samuel's about to activate the baddest first touchdown parlay ever.
That would be awesome.
Kyle Juszczyk, great price out at the Circa, 50 to 1. Tonjes 18 to 1. Sal Bear, as you like to call him, 50 to 1, and AJ Barner 10 to 1. So, boy, I will say this: I have two $10 first touchdown parlays in my satchel. They got maxed out to 20K payouts.
It is again, yeah. It's fun to parlay this stuff over at the Circa, to have a paper ticket, $10 to win 20K.
You know I'm a degenerate.
Kramer, yeah. Why don't we pull up?
I got a question for you too from the Discord chat.
Okay.
Need some winners. 0 for 7 in the Premier League this morning. Possibly time to reevaluate life. Well, maybe don't bet on the Premier League.
Yeah,
on a football Saturday.
We have real football going on this Saturday, so that would be step one. Kramer, what would your advice be? Favorite play for the
Woody Marks under rushing yards.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Sorry. Today, RJ Harvey touchdown.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll
say this. I got that in a lot of stuff.
I like Dawson Knox over 21.5 receiving yards in the early games prop wise.
I'll just throw our props.
Sam Darnold to throw a pick in the late game.
Oh, look, we got some anonymous animals checking us out.
Little Dawson Knox receiving ladder there. That's pretty fun. I think he's just going to get a lot of dink and dunk stuff. So that's kind of what I'm liking there in the early slate.
Yeah, and I got your props on the screen now if you want to.
Yeah. So yeah, Nixon, Darnold, INT in the late game. What are your early props, Ron?
Yeah, so the Harvey rushing, which might have a slightly higher number now. I'm still good with it. And the Juszczyk receptions, which pairs right into the Juszczyk reception ladder, which these prices are still available right now. So I'm not steaming anything with my takes, apparently.
In the touchdown, the TDs, all my stuff is today on Saturday. Dawson Knox first touchdown, already kind of hit on that. Jake Tonges is anytime at plus 320. Bo Nix 2 touchdowns at 30 to 1. So that's what I got going.
Yeah,
and then my parlay is Hunter Henry, Tonges, and Bo Nix. So hopefully we get the sweat riding until the
imagine if they
game.
come first too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have Samuel the 60 to 1 touchdown. It's going to be very nice. Odunze, another guy I've probably pushed too many chips into the Odunze bucket. The pivot plays for me this weekend will be Harvey and Odunze scoring touchdowns, and then AJ Barner to get 2. My tail of the tape was I went comboed a bunch of stuff. We went RJ Harvey and Rome Odunze anytime touchdowns with Seattle team total over 27.5, which that's the one thing I would say. The Darnold thing is like, I don't know about this. It is a juicy price. I think it's like plus 110, and then New England minus 3.5.
It's a baby
and
fucking
then,
wheel, man.
If you missed the show, Rosenberg came on, gave out a bunch of stuff.
I like, and as far as leaders, I did add Troy Franklin, receiving yards leader. Circa had him at 200 to 1.
I tailed the ladder.
And then Hunter Henry, most receiving yards, 45 to 1. Also added those.
Also tailed the Bears fourth quarter money line plus.
Oh, that's a fun angle. Kramer got a couple.
Hold on real quick.
Yeah, okay.
This round robin touchdown thing. Everyone should do this a little bit, right? There's no harm in putting this in.
Yeah, I got this as its own parlay, and Brock Purdy as its own leg at 7-1. It's pretty good.
So when you say you have it as its own, you didn't round robin it.
No, did not round robin.
Bold. I would play it like a pyramid, all the way down to ones. And then I gave out a bonus pleaser on the show. If you're interested, New England -10.5, Chicago -3.5, and Indiana in the national championship -15.5. All right. Anything else you want to talk from the prop show?
I think we got a lot of it.
You talked about your Bo Nix stuff. Here's some more touchdowns I like. Basically the same, but Ramondre and Dawson Knox in the mix. Yeah.
Let's bring some callers on.
Okay.
Calling in on the Discord line. Feel free, hop in. We'll answer your questions. Joining us on the line, Frank the Tank. You're on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening, Frank?
Frank might be muted.
Yeah, Frank, you got to unmute yourself.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep.
We got you.
What's up, Frank?
Oh, no, man. I just wanted to call and say hey to you guys. This is the first time I've been able to catch you live on the Discord.
Hell yeah.
I'm a UPS driver. So all week, man, y'all's podcast really helped me out. Just giving tips and bonuses, and I just wanted to give a shout out, man. I appreciate what you guys do.
Hell
awesome. Yeah. Frank, what part of the where you from?
I'm up in Jersey, but I was born and raised in Tampa, so I'm a diehard Buccaneer fan.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
All right. Good. Love, and I see you got the creamsicle logo going on.
They broke my heart this year. I had a lot of money tied up in that division.
It was rough. But hey, man, I appreciate what you guys do, and let it ride.
Appreciate hearing from you, Frank. Let it ride. Good to hear from. I feel like we're big in because if you're in a truck all day, you got to be just blowing through podcasts.
Yeah, mail, postal service.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, yeah, something like
cops,
that.
Firefighters.
Where you can just have something going on in the background while you're driving. Truckers, I'm sure. Shout out to all you guys. Appreciate it. Cousin Mush.
No.
You are on the Sports Gambling Podcast. Mush, how we feeling?
I got a cold.
Oh, okay.
That's not good. But is there any chance that Frank the Tank was a burner account for Juan from Walgreens from way back?
No, he was much nicer than Juan from Walgreens.
Aren't you? Isn't that where you were going to drop off a package though? I feel
it
like
was. So to bring it back, it was not UPS. It was FedEx. And so what happened was they FedEx. I wasn't there, and I guess it was not something that was the big reveal. That
why'd you bring this up?
It wasn't something I actually needed to sign for. And whatever they didn't. They still brought it to the UPS the FedEx location at Walgreens, where they like hold your packages for you to come and pick up. Even though it's like my wife's like glam box that like doesn't need to be signed for. You can just drop it off. And the guy wouldn't give me the fucking package. And obviously I went to war with him. At one point I said, I'm just going to take my fucking package and walk out and let's see if you can stop me. He did not like that. I went spiritual, saying like, we only have so many minutes in this world and you're wasting on this fucking bullshit. He didn't like that. Again, I always start very reasonable with people, and then if you want to fuck with me, then so be it. I'll happily escalate if needed.
Same boat, my friend. Same boat. It's the world is unfortunately a sewer for the most part, and you try to wade your way through in a rational way, and then people just they screw up, and then you get mad.
It's like what's in it for you to keep my package? You're just being a dick for being a dick's sake, and I put my foot down. But Mush, what are you betting on today? What do you like?
Well, so I have a question first. Do we think the world of football is over? The Patriots hate, because you guys seem to really be licking their assholes.
The Patriots?
I mean, I've never in the last 4 years it was all Patriots hate and this, and now all of a sudden I'm curious.
Oh, you're worried your mush radar is going off.
I'm worried.
Yeah, that we had been fading them, and then finally we're like, all right, let's hop on the Pats. And you're worried. I don't know. To me, honestly, it's more a fate of this Texans team outdoors again in the
I
cold
feel that. That's fair.
than like believing totally in this Pats team. I think the Pats win, and then I think that's their last win for the playoffs. If that makes you feel any better.
Thanks. I do like historically. This is. I mean, I don't know. I forget. Was last year the first year it was only one bye, or I mean, historically this is a big favorites weekend. In the playoffs, you know, the first round is always dogs, which proved very well last week, except for the Patriots, of course. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm on Denver. I'm on just money line though, because I don't trust anything else. And then I think that San Fran is unfortunately they're gonna backdoor that stuff, even though it's a favorites weekend. I think Seattle dominates the game, but San Fran, you know, was it the San Fran coach that kicked that vicious field goal a couple of years ago to cover the spread for no good reason?
I think that was actually a McVay.
Yeah.
McVay really pissed a lot of people off with that one.
You're right.
But
I also waited long enough to get the apostrophe gang a -160.
wow,
Yeah.
still a solid play though. And he didn't
Yes,
get it.
sir,
He didn't get it last week, so he's due for a bounce back to hit 2 field goals.
Now it's supposed to snow most of the day here tomorrow, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect the field conditions. You know, but it is supposed to snow from like 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on with
They
that.
got one of those fancy heated fields.
Yeah,
Well,
they usually.
I mean,
yeah, they'll bring that the snowplow guy that they used for to help kick that field goal, which was totally illegal.
Remember when they would bring like the torch
right
blower?
out of jail. They got
Yeah.
him right out of jail.
And Ryan, I don't know if you saw the post on social media, but it does sound like Stafford will be wearing a scuba suit for Chicago.
Really?
Yeah, full scuba suit.
I thought he was a tough dude.
Is Colby going to the game in Chicago? That's his weather.
No, of course not.
NFL?
Maybe it was in a dome he would go.
He's going to he's got a big North Dakota State St. Thomas
North
game.
Carolina A&T is up against South Dakota State in the Classic of Champions tournament. For
also up against the law.
All right,
boys.
Good to hear from you, Mush. Best of luck.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Well, you and Mush are on the same sides today. How do you feel?
Great.
Okay.
Mush has been locked in. Joining us on the line, Pike Von Doom. You're on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening, man?
Yeah, what's good, boys? How you doing?
Doing great. Real quick, what's the background on the username?
Well, I'm a comic book fan.
Oh, okay.
Victor Von Doom, aka Dr. Doom's my my guy.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Just imagine he walks around with a stern German Shepherd at all times.
Classic bad guy stuff. Okay, well, Pike, what's happening, man? What do you like this week, or what do you like today? What's your question? What's happening?
I got a couple of purely degenerate plays.
Oh, well, you came to the right place.
The first one is a same game parlay for the first game, and it's going off at about 40 to 1. And we're going to do alternate lines on Troy Franklin, 50 yards receiving, parlayed with Dawson Knox over 4.5 receptions.
Love it.
Yeah, it's 40 to 1 for those two. And in the second game, I like DeMarcus Robinson as a first touchdown scorer at 25 to 1.
Yeah, he didn't make my card, but I totally see the angle.
It's the hot hand, you know, and I think Seattle's coverage is pretty decent, at least towards the top guys. But I mean, who he's even, you know, Jawan Jennings might be wrapped up a bit. I don't think Pearsall's going to be much more than a decoy. So I see DeMarcus maybe having a shot at a deep ball early.
Yeah, no, he obviously had a real nice game against the Eagles, and I'm with you. If Pearsall does play, I can't imagine he's very effective or 100% because he's coming back from that PCL that he re-aggravated.
He's also fragile.
Yeah.
We can say it. I don't want to be mean, but he's a little fragile.
Yeah, I mean,
he took a gunshot.
Yeah, he let that bullet go right through him.
Well, I mean, he's again
soft.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. I feel bad. I'm not gonna call a guy soft who survived a gunshot wound and got his watch back.
I'm saying he's been injured a lot in the NFL.
Yeah, it's early.
How they're
early.
rostering 2 guys who've been shot.
Yeah, I mean that team's got a lot
That
of
is
weird
hilarious.
things. Then you got the electromagnetic fields that now is reaching mainstream.
Yeah, supposedly guys are contacting their agents and be like, "I don't want to play in San Francisco.
Someone did.
It's got those magnetic waves."
Someone did point out that they have been playing next to a substation for much longer than the injury problem. So
Yeah, I think their training staff is the one that started that rumor.
Yeah, probably.
yeah,
I just saw they would put out clips of them in practice warming up, and then people just you could see the power lines right behind them.
it's also
awesome.
bad. It's also bad for the grass versus turf argument. They only practice and play on grass.
Oh wow, that doesn't help. Pike. All right, so that's a fun parlay. You got anything going? And so the late game, you like the first touchdown for DeMarcus Robinson?
DeMarcus.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, just a couple of things thrown at the wall.
Hey,
Yeah,
I like it. This is the time for it. It's the playoffs.
Yeah, that's exactly the time for it.
All right.
Let it ride, boys.
Appreciate it. Let it ride. Good to hear from Pike Von Doom. Kramer, I feel like we hit it all. We're going to be kicking off here in a second. Any other plays you want to toss out?
Yeah, those anytime touchdowns I mentioned earlier. Barner, Ramondre, Adunze, and RJ Harvey. If you wanted to round robin them 100 across the board for 11 bets, it would pay out 17 G's.
Damien,
if you wanted to.
Damien likes Eric Saubert anytime touchdown 7-1.
Mentioned him on my card earlier for first.
Yeah,
I think there's certainly. I mean, look, the Seahawks are going to be able to attack the short, intermediate, middle of the field, and so the idea of a second tight end is fat. I even thought about Jake Bobo, who's not gotten any real looks.
Has Arroyo, has he done anything recently?
He's back.
Okay,
so he's interesting because he's back. But
yeah, that would be my only concern, Damien, on Saubert is they do like the rookie. He's a rookie,
kind
right,
of a
Arroyo?
different role. Yeah, the kid out of Miami.
I'm just saying they do use him a little bit in the red zone, but Saubert at 7-1, certainly solid price there.
If
So
you're gonna play that 50 to 1 on the first touchdown,
yeah, you got to sprinkle that a little bit as well. All right, hey, good times, and we'll be back tomorrow, 30 minutes before kickoff, answering all your questions, giving out the first touchdown, tossing in some bonus plays.
You're also gonna want to listen to the Sunday night show because we have a story from Legacy Club.
Oh, yes.
That is
Chick's insane.
It's one of the more unbelievable things you'll ever hear.
Yeah, fun time at Circuit. Fun running into a bunch of people. Always good to hang out. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. And then the recap show Sunday night. But right now we gotta hit the playoffs. And of course, as always,
Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
for the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, second of the morning. Green, he's Ryan.
Good luck today.
Kramer, let it ride.
I've got a fuck ton of bets on some games tonight. Got my lucky shirt on, yeah, I'm high as a kite. Kickoffs are starting soon, I better settle in. Maybe be here a while, now let the games begin. Hey, D-Jets, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey, D-Jets, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all on Kansas City, -10. Shit, I never lose, I just push or win. Parlays, teasers, tons of prop bets. I just bet heavy as fuck on this money line live bet. Got my cigars, my booze, and a bag of edibles. We the real men of D-Gen, this is how we roll. D-Gens, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey, D-Gens, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all on Kansas City, -10. Shit, I never lose, I just push or win. Score is tied and stakes is high. How's my prediction? It can't be denied. Hoping that this game don't slip away, cause this could be my fucking lucky day. Hey, D-Gens, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey, D-Gens, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all on the Houston Texans, -10. Dude, I never lose, I just push or win. Only tell the wife when I have a big win, but it feels like they're getting fewer and far in between. Meanwhile, I love the Packers to win outright. Plus, I'm triple stacked with them in the Millie Maker tonight. Hey, D-Gens, it's time for some football. I like them all. What type of friend says gambling's a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know when. Hey, D-Gens, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all. On Jacksonville plus 10, shit, I never lose. I either push or win. Hey, Sean, yes, Ryan. Fly, Eagles, fly. Oh, Ryan, dude, wow, you're so sweet. I really appreciate that. It's going to be a great season for my Eagles. And hey, just for that, I'll give you a banger Giants drop. Now, how does that sound? No way. Here we go. Gee, man, the Giants are a great football team, and I have a weird crush on the head coach. I mean, he dropped all that weight, right? Dude, I'm dying. I know. Uh-oh, here comes Decker. Hey, Decker! Hey, kids! I just have one thing to say to you. What's that, Deck? San Diego Superchargers charge. Bro, they not an SD anymore. How many times do I have to tell you? That is a disgusting act. Hey, any of you guys want to toe Alka